I am on Genshin again. I'm gonna test out Xilonen on her demo right now and see how it goes. Oh my god, you guys. She fucking looks sexy as. I mean, come on. How the hell could you look at her and not think she's sexy? Like, my god.
Motion to compel. Breath of the... Eat this! Ring cutter.
Is Beyond favorite? Yeah, I use Yonfei in like trial and stuff. But I've never like used her as a full-on support.
Let's do this then!
Rain outlines your... Nice and sweet! Witness the power of Google. To incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Yes, you are.
You're toast!
You win.
All right.
Welcome. Hope you're having a nice day today. I'm gonna have a nice day if I get a Xilonen today.
No, my sword. Bring it.
I mean, yeah, I know she doesn't do that much damage-wise.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Witness the power of Google.
But I don't care. I'm gonna have a full DPS, my guy. Full main DPS. Like, come on, how the hell can I not?
Rain outlines your... Eat this! Incinerate! Rain cutter!
Yeah, I've got to get a few more artifacts for some of my characters, but other than that, I'm gonna be A-OK.
Breath of the flame! Nice and swift! Rain outlines your... All right.
I mean, like, look at her. Tell me that she's not fucking sexy as. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. Yeah? Yes, I will. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, boys. Will I get her? Let's see. Nope. Dory. Okay. Right here. Right here. I can feel it.
Hello, I'm Xilonen from the
Fuck
Children of
yeah,
Echoes.
baby!
If you'd like me to forge some tools for you, just let me know. But I do have quite the backlog of commissions at the moment, so even if you submit a request now, it might be a while before I get to it.
Yes, my guy. Just watch her get double. I've never gotten a double before, you see. If I get a fucking double now... Okay, Carlo. Oh no, job role. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Anyway. Um. I might go with this. I might go with Chiori's sword because Chiori's sword might work wonders for letting Xilonen beat DPS. Come on. 4-star official. Okay, another official. I don't think I need more officials game, but okay, thank you very much, I guess. Ooh, two of the new Natlan 4-star weapons. That's for sprint. And what's this one? Decreases climbing stamina. I mean, it's kind of shite. But I guess it's good for what's her name? I guess it's good for Kachina. Please. Please, come on. Okay. That's definitely gonna be for Kachina. Come on. Oh yeah. No. I mean, I always knew this banner was fucked. I always knew the weapon banner was fucked, but oh my lord. Like, nah. No. That ain't it. That ain't it, bruv. Last one. Last one. This is another Yao Yao constellation. I do want to use Yao Yao more games, so thank you for that. Kinda. Okay, let's see what I can pull on standard, eh? One standard. Oh my god! Primordial Jadewing Spear again? Okay. I mean, I already have Primordial. Why the fuck would I need another one?
Sorry, sir. Were you looking for me? Hello. I'm Sethos. What can I
Hello,
do for you?
Cephas?
Actually,
I've never gotten you before. Okay, cool. But I am over the moon I've got a Xilonen. Like, fucking Jesus. I didn't think my wishes were gonna be enough. I'd have to put more in. Weep. Hello, Framos, baby. Cha-ching, bitch. Cha-ching. I'm probably gonna have to save up a tad more. Nah, they're Xilonens.
Should we?
Here she is, boys. Here she is. Oh my god. Fucking sexiest bitch. Like, yo. Okay, I don't know. Do I put her on? I'm gonna put her on Black Sword for now. And yes, I'm gonna have her full DPS. Don't ask. I just want full DPS. Alright. Oh no, that one's not fully. But don't fucking look at me. Oh yeah, I did thingy this one.
Be off work this early?
No. 150 to 200. Fuck. Alright, okay, lads. I really want to test her out in her own team right now. With her own artifacts. And hopefully... hopefully, lads. Hopefully. My girl... hopefully...
Let's get this over with.
Hopefully my girl does well. I am still over the fucking moon I got her. I mean... Actually, no, not you, Jin. Fuck. Yeah, half of my characters don't have full, artifact BT dubs. Like, when I say half of my fucking characters, I mean half of my characters, yo. Like, Christ.
I'll bring my seasonings. Gonna be epic.
And then I need to farm her boss, which is just as annoying. Oh, and I need to farm Kindling. Look at her though, my bro. Look at her. How the f could anyone say, nah, she ugly, or nah, she not sexy, nah, she not thick. She is all of those things and more. Of she is all of those things and more. Look at that cute jiggle though. Damn, these normal attacks. Oh! Sorry, I am fanboying so hard right now. Don't ask, but your man is fucking fanboying so hard. Flower, double crit. Flower defense, double crit. Please. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Yeah, I did just strong box those. Don't ask. Oh, come on. Can I please get Chiori's weapon? Fuck off. Fuck off. No, I just didn't. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, you clearly just did not do that to me. What the fuck? Chiori's weapon. Chiori's weapon. Wow, I was hoping to put the "you never see it coming" meme over the top of this, and then I just like fucking get Chiori's weapon right then and there, but no. Just no. Just no. Fast 9-2 chat, just no. God. How much crit damage would that have put me at anyway? I mean, yeah, the crown's not fully leveled, as per se. I need to still get a flower. But other than that, she's fine. She's A-okay. Bro, I mean, if possible. If possible, my guy. Until 2 days later. Okay, let's quickly wait this out. And let's just wait for the day after. I know I could have done this a different way, but this is quicker. Much quicker. Oh my lord.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately.
Okay, let's go to this story quest.
Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Oh
I
my
see.
lord.
Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
I fucking think Xilonen might be my new wife, it was.
It's us! Got any new commissions?
Also, that's my dog, that's my dog, that
You two have come
was.
just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land.
Alright, so, I was thinking I might wait till I get another 10 wish. Or at least like another 30 wish. I mean, I probably had like a 30 wish right there, and I just used it all. Which is on me. But, I could probably wait till I get another 30 wishes. And then I might be lucky enough to get Chiori's weapon.
Once we receive word of enemy activity,
Because last
we
time,
can notify. Yes, precisely.
I
please also
tried
take
to
a
go
So
to...
that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop Paimon
I
knows
tried to go for Kazuma's
The
weapon.
movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their.
Oh, right. Most people have no... Oh, hey,
Hey,
Katina!
Katina.
Are you feeling better now?
Why the hell is she not talking? I mean, yeah,
Wow!
like she's talking in dialogue, but she's not talking. But Catherine was talking. Paimon's talking. That guy back there was
Hey, have
talking.
some confidence in yourself, Katina. After all, you're already a victor of the...
So why the hell wasn't she? I'm just confused at this point. I mean, this woman even sings in her fucking game trial. Not trial. I mean, trailer. Like, bruh. Like, fucking bruh. I just need to find her crit damage flower, to be fair. Oh, there she is. In the flesh.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, Are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who
Yo,
just
yo,
arrived
baby.
in Natland not too long ago.
Yo, like, okay, question. If you could fall into that, who the hell would you date? I've always just been stuck on that question now between Miko and Xilonen. But I'd probably pick Xilonen at this point.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders. No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natlan.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wild. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for Silverwine.
I mean, come on. Fucking look at that back, my guy.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deed.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best
might delete
one for us
suddenly.
to talk to? Plus,
Oh,
considering
what,
the
your comments had been
unprecedented nature-
deleted? Oh,
I
that's
don't
probably
know.
just
That
because of
requires
my
a level of
YouTube.
knowledge that we need
My
to find a
game.
consultant who's an
Oh, your
expert on-
game.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find
Face
thought you-
purple crying.
Something like
Face
that must be
purple
pretty
crying.
impressive.
Face
I
purple
wonder-
crying.
Be able to
I
help.
wonder why.
Still, she's older now and quite
Check
eccentric.
your
It's hard to even book a meeting with her.
check your
given
space,
that
'cause
she's
that might
constantly
be
holed
it.
up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
What? Like, wait, hang on. What do you mean? Like, the game just fully up and deleted itself off your console, or am I wrong or am I right? Because that sounds weird.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Xilonen would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say. Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Alright, baby.
Good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
A stroll to where? Yeah, first just check your storage.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Xilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I never really liked how long Kanich's banner was out, because I fucking wanted Xilonen straight away.
Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Xilonen could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poe Kanich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Xilonen can meet at the stadium in 2 days. Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
I would like to level Kachina. I would like to level Xilonen up now, but I just don't have her character ascension materials. I mean, I have the rest of them, just not the boss materials. Look, don't have them. Up to 20, okay. Welcome in, welcome. like 2 days ago. Great.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Xilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Yeah, I may not have spelt her name right in the title, but at this point, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Xilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Xilonen did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not...
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the...
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That...
I mean, come on. If I were there and I was with Xilonen, I want to piss him bite those thighs, bruv. I don't care. I don't care what people bloody think of me. I'll be like, ah. Like, no joke. I know I'm laughing, but still.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's...
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Paimon!
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Xilonen. Huh? Xilonen.
Wait, you're Xilonen?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So...
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Well, I know, but my parents don't. Which is weird.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part. But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the
I
whole
wasn't
story.
talking back about you. Seriously.
Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Why the fuck is Ava looking sad though? You didn't do nothing.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She's...
Anyway, Xilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay. Granny Seat Lolly.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Cool.
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left
What was
unattended,
look
the
on
most it could do is
Traveler's
stir up
face
some
right
chaos
there?
in your mind,
No,
and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Xilonen, let's follow your proposal.
Thank you.
Once you've brought Auroron
Thank you
back,
very much.
I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber. and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track the...
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Don't worry, baby girl.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
I like how you're concerned. But don't worry, we got
All
this.
right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some... And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case,
I was thinking that.
we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him, girl.
Everybody stand! This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? trail.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here. Huh? How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like...
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's. When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron.
Wait, so are we going to be timed?
See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Farzan.
Is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns.
She's one of those.
But given the looks on their faces, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Oh no, she's one of those. It's one of those that's like kind of old-ish, but likes to act and talk as if she's young, like dead young.
Huh? Was that? See...
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things
We're
are
able
best
to
done
read
with the
her
help of
mind.
friends. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smooth.
This is fucking stupid.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there. Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait.
No, seriously?
The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Don't act like that. She's gonna catch on.
Bring it.
are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There
Oh,
are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene. There
she
must have been
heard
a
you.
fight. But
We
Do you
both
still
did.
remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the...
given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you.
Okay, stay safe.
Roron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And out she got. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once
Yeah.
while we left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Or maybe she used it a bit too well. You ever think about that?
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Imagine if we could do that to other people. I could only imagine. Apparently, Auroron's going to be a 5-star, even though people thought he was going to be a
I see
4-star.
some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Okay, I don't know whether I want to up it to 20. Oh, fuck it. I'm upping it to 20, I don't care. That didn't take much. I'm gonna wait until I get a 10. For standard. This is one of the fucking reasons she's my waifu, bro. Oh, how the hell could you not like that, my guy?
Delicious. Is there more? Oh, what? Oh, when did I finish it? Just now. I eat pretty fast, you know, and even faster when it's good.
Okay, I really want to hear her happy birthday voice line.
Happy birthday! Here, this Universal Multi-Tool set is yours to keep. It has a variety of drills and hammers, as well as 3 handsaws and 5 special-shaped pry bars, which should come in handy for you in the wild. Oh, and there's also a set of ropes made from woven
Fucking
leather and
Jesus.
metal wire. They should be strong enough to lift even a fully grown Tepetlosaur. Do you know how to tie knots? Yeah, if not, I can teach you now. Yeah, here, watch. First, hold the rope like this, then loop it around.
Oh my god. Oh fucking much! Like, I think she would be one of those people to go over and beyond for someone's birthday. Like, fucking Jesus. Whoa.
I'll take over. Leave it to me.
Oh my god, these are hella dark.
The flames have gone out.
Fucking Jesus.
The forge grows cold. It's time to sleep.
Oh my god, these are dark. What the hell? No.
All right, after you.
Oh my god, she's polite as well. Fucking Jesus. 3rd of the 13th. That is mental. I seriously don't get how her lines could be so dark. Like, huh? I mean, maybe I could get that for her. Wolf Fang? Wolf Fang? Sorry. Wait, isn't that Sethos's bow? I think that's Sethos's bow, you know. I'd like to get that for Nahida, but I have her weapon already, sadly. I mean, I would also like to get this for Dia, because I have Dia C2. And I'd like to use Dia more as a DPS. Or at least a sub-DPS at that. Traces flow just in here.
Did you find something? Huh.
The trail ends.
So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints, but he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Auroron? Is that you? Wait, who is this? Nani? Are we fucking passing out right now? Oh no, we're somewhere else. Oh no, this is where that undefeatable 5 bajillion HP capybara is. There he is. I could tell by the
I'm very
boots.
sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Auroron.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment.
Why the hell is bro putting his hand around our neck like he's gonna us? Like,
And given your combat proficiency,
yeah,
you
look,
would not have been
looks
able
like he's
to
gonna
gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron.
Fucking
the one
hell,
you've
he's
been
tall.
searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be
Capitano,
careful with this, traveler.
bitch.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was
Oh,
I
that's
who
what he's
tasked
doing.
Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues in Natlan.
Sorry.
I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
Fuck
I will
off.
use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
Bro... Oh, I can't think. But he sounds like one of those guys off like a fucking YouTube video.
If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Well, we
You will
just
see me
blindly
again
listen.
once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Okay, fine. If we had the power to move, why didn't we? Like, what? See, Lolly's already... No? What?
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
That's freaky.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest.
Oh...
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Let's go. I'll make sure to fight extra hard. Granny, see Lolly. I wonder how she's gonna be as a character.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the...
All right, we'll take the lead.
How the hell can these two not hear him? But the two of them can hear see Lolly just fine.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I'm...
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Fucking Jesus.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
2.
All right.
3.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up!
Fall in!
All right.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Huh?
This should be fun.
Advance!
All right. Large, gross, cold.
Shit.
Not breaking a sweat.
Get them! I'm going in!
Fall in!
Innocent time right here.
Come on!
This should be fun.
All forces! Retreat!
Everybody stand back! Eat this! Get them! Off we go!
Not breaking a sweat. My work.
Crazy!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice and spicy!
It's time to sleep.
Damn it, Xilonen.
Fire!
I slipped up.
Nice and spicy! Help! Regener is attacking me!
Off we go!
No, I had to fucking get away from that shit.
Look over there.
Huh?
That's Aurora.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see. Without the sun,
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control.
On my... Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Finish quickly! My night begins rosy.
Come on out, right here. Emerge. Take it easy. Busted. Game's up.
This isn't good. You can't run from death.
Nothing lasts forever. Stay put!
This catchphrase is eater.
Quietly now.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone...
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
What did you just call her?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gran.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after? Chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay. Now, Ants?
Yes.
So...
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well? Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about this.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh.
That's what I want to know, Paimon. What I mean... You know. Why has this guy just suddenly turned just because he doesn't want Lolly getting involved with this with all this?
So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lolly's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Xilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for...
Goodbye, Gramps.
finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it? What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
Auroran told you not to tell anybody, even Paimon. What the fuck, Traveler? No, it's a
Aurora, what
Aether,
has kept
what
you?
what the hell,
He sounded
man?
earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening.
Same.
All that stuff about
That
protecting
didn't happen.
Seat Lally and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we still have another whole day before the meeting,
Stop it.
so we'll just meet with
Stop
them when the time comes.
Stop it. No more. Smart art. Indeed. Oh, the next day. I could just put it there and wait. Because if I tried to pull it any further... No, it's just... There we go. Time seems to be going by quicker here than it does in other places, which is odd.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, yeah, no, screw it. I'm putting these two on the team.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Ha!
I
Like
assume
I
you've
would.
already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
An emergency plan.
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your gran-
See, Lolly!
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here—
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Okay, Ryman, I see you, Xilonen.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for—
I want to hear the rest of Capitano's plan. I'm really curious now. Like, he wants to save Natlan? Instead of letting it fall into the hands of the Abyss? Why? Your boy's just very curious right now. As to why Capitano seems like he's just a chill guy wanting to save Natlan from Mavwika's mistakes. Oh, soon to be mistakes.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Why did you help the captain? And I want the No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Why is he staring at us?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scold.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me?
Sorry.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Jesus Christ. I wonder how her fucking voice is after this. But oh my lord. Chill, woman. The guy's got a load of information in his brain. Fucking Christ.
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it, Grant. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of—
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can.
Get back here this instant! Auroron!
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far—
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Oh my god.
That's a little extreme.
Little.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain.
Poor sweet Lolly though, man. She's only trying to do a job in protecting the man. But he fucks off behind the back. Acting and talking like a child, even though he's like in his 20s. Bro, I'm in my fucking 20s. I don't act like that.
Bring it!
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she—
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She seems to be having a hard... she's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? Meal?
Are you sure? We can save you some more.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Oh, Paimon. She goes from a bratty little shit to actually giving you shit.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Oh! Paimon's going to be happy with that. That actually does sound nice, I'm not going to lie. Fucking making me hungry, you know. Is my weaker gonna be here?
Huh. Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting image.
Oh my god, is she drunk? She's drunk.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh?
She's
How
drunk.
could that be?
Look at her shit. Look at her
I
face.
guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
She's drunk.
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for them.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sidlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Okay, hang on. Let me just get my phone real quick and look at the time. I haven't looked at my phone for a while. It's not been that long. Right, let me... I'll have to look at Battle Pass after.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my...
She's completely hungover now. Oh my god.
Sweet Lolly? Sweet Lolly?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's all... I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
What the fuck is wrong with this woman, bro? She is mental.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes?
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of danger, has... Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a...
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
That's okay. Even if you have, it's fine. I guess.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk?
There's so much that I want to say.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your...
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only...
Oh, Paimon gets it.
We get that
We're hoping
a
that we
lot.
wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years
She's like
and still
far as
can't
up.
get rid of it. Surely, you know the feeling...
Of course.
Actually...
Huh?
Yeah... This...
This is so...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're
Bossy lolly.
or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic. Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals.
Oh my god, she looks completely dead inside. Fucking hell. Oh my lord. This woman is... like... I don't know, she's in her own damn world at this point.
Great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful!
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person...
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
What? You're just a regular...
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eastley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never...
We believe you. Xilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special... Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve... Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroran escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroran would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, what?
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation was. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into... Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back! You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and...
Probably drank too much. It's okay. Okay. Forget. You've helped me so much already. How do I...
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about...
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Friends.
See you, Lolly. Huh?
I like
Oh,
the sound of
sorry!
that.
I'm coming! Jesus! Oh, guys. She said, no, I cannot wait. Okay, guys, if you can hear me still, I am here, but I just have to load dishwasher real
Auroran's
quick.
probably back with
So,
the captain. You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right, but she's probably a...
alright, so I said let me go and check on my game, and then I'll be straight back down. Alright, so I'm gonna go do the rest of it. I'm coming back now. Oh my god.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Alright, let me put my camera monitor up a little. Alright, I'm gonna wait till later to fully grind for Xilonen. My display there. Oh wait, no. Move my camera display there, because I don't really need to look at that.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
Maybe I could just save up enough in-game to get Chiori's weapon. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the stream here, go and have my breakfast, and then I'll be back once my once my thing is fully done, so I can grind for Xilonen's boss and try and see if I can get her a flower as well. to finish her artifacts that... I mean, that is a good piece, but legit. I think this piece is much better. Since I thingy boxed, not strong boxed, I thingied that one. The sounds. But I just need to tuning it. I could have it like this feather and just like have crit damage on it. Since I have the black sword, that has 13 crit rate, that has no crit rate. I mean, I could just wait and get crit rate. Yeah, I know about what Kurora's got on, don't ask. I just want to try. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys later after I've had my breakfast. And after all my resin has fully gone off. Oh yeah, wait. One more thing. Even though I've grinded for a few already, I'm just gonna grind for more.
Time to go.
Shit. Oh. I might go to Starbucks later as well. Gotta ask my mum first.
Bring it!
One with nature.
Damn it.
The wind knows me.
I'm happy she jumped so high as well. That's another good thing. I could just wait until the Abyss I could just wait until Spiral Abyss resets in 6 days. But I don't know. 20 days. I mean, yeah. I could just wait until Spiral Abyss resets. That way, it'd probably be easier for me to get Chiori's weapon. I know it has crit damage and not crit, right? I mean, the passive is too fucking good. Hell, I could even. Right, no, I wasn't. Let's see how she is with a crit damage weapon. Okay, that's how she is with Harbinger. I'm just gonna keep her on Black Sword cause.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day.
Oh, sorry, Xilonen. Sorry, my waifu. But yeah, I don't remember where else Crystal Flies spawn. I feel like I remember one of the areas in Sumeru, but I'm not 100%. I think like one of them's here, but I'm not fully. Yeah. Cool.
Follow the wind.
Bro, I'm glad I got both Kozwa and Xilonen.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Let's light it up!
So instead, I might have
Whatever would you do with it?
Miko in this team. Because Miko might actually be really good in this team. Alright, let me go back to Mondstadt real quick and check how many crystal flies I have, because I really want to save up. I mean, yes, I could build her as a support, but I want her as a DPS, you know. I do want to check out Sethos, because he might be really good for my account. I don't know yet though. So Sethos, I'm guessing, is just like a sub DPS, right? Yeah, I think Sethos is just like a sub DPS. Maybe he's like official in a way. But I guess he'd do more damage? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I will 100% come back when my resin has fully loaded. And I'll see what else I can do in the meantime. Also, right now, I'm just going to check how many PlayStation points I have. You know, the star points, the star coins, whatever you call them. I have 860 right now. Let me check this real quick. Oh, maybe I could actually get that for Xilonen. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait. Fuck. Fuck. That sword could be really good for her though. But then, like, I want to go for Chiori's weapon at the same time. I mean, come on, that back? Bro, look at that back, my guy. I mean, come on. That back is just like fucking.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many so far. I'll get to them tomorrow.
So yeah, if you want to see more of Genshin, do let me know, because I have wanted to stream fucking Genshin for so long. Ever since I knew that Xilonen was gonna be released. So please do let me know if you guys wanna see me play more. See me use Xilonen more. So I'm just gonna let you guys vibe with her. Let me just wait, no, wrong thing. Oh, no. Come on, Xilonen, vibe. Oh. She's not vibing. Okay. Anyway. I was just trying to turn the volume up. Alright, so that was that. And that was Xilonen. I hope this makes you guys want to fall for her because she is amazing. She's more of a support than a DPS or a sub DPS. But she is wild. She's hella strong, she's hella cool, she's hella sexy. She sings, she roller skates. She roller skates. Just like that. Show off. She attacks fast.
Bring it!
She moves fast. What more could you want? She's like a mix of both Kazuha and Xilonen, I'd say. But she's more like Kazuha than Xilonen. She's more Xilonen with this. I guess you could also say she's more like Lynette as well.
The prophecy in Fontaine.
Oh my god.
What's happened now?
I want to see how far she can go. I'm here. She's got a pretty high jump too. Oh, I guess I have to check her out in that one. See how far she can just go in general. I hope you enjoyed Xilonen's gameplay. I hope you lot will join more for streams in the future, especially for Genshin, and other streams like Undertale, Delta challenges, COD Black Ops 6 when it comes out on 28th, I believe.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Cool. As she said, let's rest. Anyway, please like, subscribe, so then I know you guys liked this, and please, if you do know anyone who likes Genshin or any other content that I have on my channel, I'll list off a few others, such as...
It's the whispers of the wind. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I
Such as
overdid.
like Fortnite, Minecraft, Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna start doing Resident Evil 4 challenges, more Stray, and more other games in general. So yes. Okay, yeah. Yes, there we go. Xilonen's vibing. Let's vibe, boys. I'll just let her finish, and then I'll end this part off here. So yeah. Alright, she's finished. I'm finished for this. I'm finished for the day. No, I'm finished for the morning, sorry. And then I'll be back later to farm her boss materials. 165 resin right now. I'm just going to wait until I get 200, of course. I absolutely love how she wears heels, but then she just switches into wearing rollerblades. Mental. It makes me want to start using rollerblades and going around on rollerblades. I know the rollerblades or roller skates, whichever one, I don't care. Whatever you like to call it. A jacket is sick too. At first, I thought she was like a tiger or a leopard or something, but she's actually an ocelot. Fun fact. So yeah, peace.